Welcome back to the Suzhou Sports Center, half-time of this meeting between Shanghai Shenhua and Henan Songshan Longmen, who are making a change for the second half, with Han Dong being replaced by Chen Keqiang in attack. So the first substitution of the game is made by the Henan coach Antonio Gomez. Shanghai Shenhua with a strong first half, unable to get the opening goal that their all-round dominance probably warranted. These two teams in their final game of the season in the Chinese Super League, looking to finish on a high. This is the relegation stage of the campaign. There were 3 games earlier today that saw victories for Chongqing, Tianjin and Dalian Pro. And Dalian Pro will now head into the relegation playoff against the team they just beat 4-1, Qingdao. So that will be the next action in this relegation stage, which will finish with these two teams in the top 2 positions. Shanghai ahead of Henan, 4 points difference between the teams at the moment, so their positions cannot change. As we see on the screen, the confirmation of the change. And it looks like a slight change tactically as well, because Chen Pu, who was on the right wing in the first half for Henan, has gone over to the left, with Parmanjan moving to the right and Chen, the substitute, going through the middle. So a bit of a tweak there from Antonio Gomez. But it hasn't changed the pattern of play so far. Shanghai with the early possession, trying to work it down the right. There's a clever flick on towards Zhang, who wins the throw-in. Clearance goes long, but everybody back for Henan, including the new substitute up front, Ken. So he's unable to try and make anything of it. Now that looks like it's offside. Is it play going on? And there's a chance now for the cross to come in, headed behind for the corner by Luo Xin in the end. Looked offside here when the ball was played in. Well, no, it was a good decision actually, because the left-sided defender Ke Zhao was playing them on. So well done, linesman. Not an easy one. Ends up with the corner. The referee, I think, just checking the position of the ball before allowing it to be taken now by Yu. Keeper comes, and that's a good gather by Wang Guoming. Building from the back this time, a rare touch for the debutant goalkeeper, Zui, who hasn't been called into action yet. Might be now as the ball comes forward from Henan, but that's tidied up by Wen. He deflects it off Parmanjan for the goal kick. Now Parmanjan wins that. Well, he did initially, then couldn't control, and Feng was onto it. Dilmurat trying to send it down the line, takes a deflection out for the throw-in for Henan. Header away by Eddie. Now in midfield for Wang Haoran. Out to Kei. Eases it forward, looking for the substitute Chen. Eddie's in good position though and makes the clearance. Nicely worked by Zhang Lu. Laid back by Yang. Wu being forced away from goal, but that's a good pass and a well-timed run as well by Li. Advancing the ball forward, Shanghai Shenhua with Li Yun-kyu making the run down the flank. Here he is on the ball. Back for Yang, centre forward, who had those 4 chances in the first half for Shanghai. He'll love another one to come his way soon and to bury it. As Yu looks for the exchange of passes. Good footwork from Yu. Now Wen with the cross. Flicked on! Good parry by the goalkeeper. Wang pushing it away after the header, I think, from Sun. You'll see the replay, no doubt. I think it was Sun who made the run to the near post after the cross from Wen Jiabao. More threat from Shanghai Shenhua, who really do deserve to be ahead. They have a free kick now after the challenge on Eddie Fulang Sisi. And let's see again that opportunity. Well worked, good footwork by Yu, and then the cross coming in from Wen Jiabao, the flick header pushed away by the goalkeeper Wang. Probably was going wide anyway, but he wasn't to know that. In control, finds Kei, who's under pressure. Able to win the throw-in though. This was that run by Sun, who then had his teammate barge him off the ball. Zhang Lu. At least they were good enough teammates to each other that they could have a smile about it. Good keeping by Shui, who hasn't been called into action. It's difficult for keepers to mentally keep their focus when they're not involved in the game, to still be alert when the ball comes their way, and they have to get involved. And Shui did that well there. Now the run by Parmanjan down the right, cuts it back dangerously, no one there.